Hey guys, welcome to my channel. And guys, today I will show you the two important function which is used in links, and that is single and single or default. And I will also show you what's the difference between this function and how it is used in your scenarios. So let's jump to the UiPath, and I will show you. So like here, I already put it one value. So this is I created one array of variables which have only one element, that is apple, and there is a one empty element, that is array of empty, and created an empty string of array. So what's the use of single actually? When we have a only single element in a particular string of array, in that case we will use the single of array. For example, let's jump to the right line or message box. We have a message box here, and here we will type one functions like this one, the array of string dot single. There is a single and single or default, so I will show you about first the single, what's the use of single. And if I will define this type of method, array of string dot single, so it will return the single of elements which is array. So that's always the string, the array of a string must be single. If there is a multiple values, for example, if there is a multiple values, first we'll run and show you the scenarios, and then I will show you what error will come. As we get the apple as like a array, and if we make another elements in this particular array, it will throw as a exceptions. So I will define another array. So if I will run this function, it will throw an as exceptions because there is a multiple elements inside the string of array. So see, here is a multiple elements and will show as like exceptions. So to use a single, we must have a single element in a particular string of array. In that case will be exception will be work. And another scenario, like we have single and default. And single, if you also use a single or default, it is also throw as exceptions in case of we have a multiple arrays, multiple items in an array. So this is also throw an exceptions. See, we throw as exceptions, but in case we have an empty of array, for example, this is I created an empty of array, and there is an empty, there is no value. In that case, if we will use this function, this like variables empty, and this in this case it will throw as like a, it will give a output as a null because there is no value. So even it's null or a single value in string of array, that could be that could not be thrown any exception. Apart from that, if there is a multiple values in a particular array, or in this case that will show throw as exceptions. So I will show you this one. So in this case will return the null or empty, nothing, as you see here. So this is the scenario and use case which we can, sometime we have a single value in a particular array and we need to be check that one, and that case we could use a string or default or single or default or single method. So that could be more handy for that to be resolve the complex problems. Hope you like this video guys, and if you like, and please thumbs up and subscribe my channel. And I also make some advanced videos, and there is another functions like a firstOrDefault and LastOrDefault. I already made it, so I will put the link in the comment sections. You could in the description section you could get it and watch that video as well, because that is very helpful for you. And thank you guys, please share my channel to your groups and to RPA, and I will motivate me to be make a more reliable videos and more advanced videos so that it could make you a better RPA developer. Thank you so much. Let's move and see you in next video.